This video is on integer exponents. It will help you with the worksheet number 2, which has the icon steak on there. The objective, evaluate expressions containing 0 and integer exponents. So what that means is we'll be able to evaluate and solve something that's written like 5 to the third power, 5 squared, 5 to the second power, 5 to the first power, 5 to the 0 power, and then down into the negatives. We will be dealing with negative exponents in this unit. So first things first, if I have something like 5 to the third power, that simply means, hey, take 5 and multiply it 3 times. And we see that it equals 125. Now, notice as I start boxing my answers, I want you to see a pattern developing here. 5 squared, if I decrease my exponent by 1, we take 5 times 5, 25. Okay. Well, 5 to the first power is just 5. What's happening each time? How do I go from 125 to 25? How do I go from 25 to positive 5? What's happening each time is we are dividing by 5. So one more round here. What is 5 divided by 5? 1. You might ask yourself, that's a little weird. How is something raised to the 0 power equal to 1? But it's one of the foundations of negative and positive exponents. It's any number except 0 raised to the 0 power gives an answer of 1. And we just proved that. If we continue this pattern, 5 to the negative 1, well, what is 1 divided by 5? It's 1/5. And so 1/5 divided by 5, you can think of that as taking this number, 5 to the negative second power, and doing 1 divided by 5 squared. And that's the definition of a negative exponent. If we have anything raised to the negative 1 power, it's 1 divided by. Anything raised to the negative 1 power, it's 1 divided by x to the positive 1 power. Okay, so if it's 5 to the negative 2, it's 1 divided by 5 squared, which we know is 25. So your answer is 125. So all these terms get divided 2 times. So go ahead and pause the video, and why don't you complete this column here, 2 to the third power on down to 2 to the negative second power. All right, 2 to the third power. 2, whoops. Let's do this. Okay, 2 to the third power. 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. 2 squared, 2 times 2 make 4. 2 to the 1 power is 2. And we see that, hey, anything raised to the 0 power is 1. 2 to the negative 1 power, 1 divided by 2 to the positive 1 power. 2 to the negative 2 power, 1 divided by 2 to the positive 2, which is 1/4. All right. Moving on, we're tasked with simplifying problems 1 through 4 here. So let's start off with the first one. 4 to squared is 16. I want you guys to notice the relationship between 4 squared and 4 to the negative 2 power. So if I have 4 to the negative 2 power, that's 1 divided by 4 squared, which is 1/16. Notice the difference between these two values. Negative exponents result in smaller numbers, whereas positive exponents are larger numbers. So let's keep going. 3 to the third power. 3 times 3 times 3. That'll give us 27. Well, then that means 3 to the negative 3 is 1/27. So that relationship holds true for all of these problems. 10 to the first power is 10. However, 10 to the negative 1 is 1 over that number. So we start to see our pattern. And again, going back to our definition of negative exponents, there it is. So 16 to the 0 power is 1, and then 1600 raised to the 0 power is also 1. So why don't you guys go ahead, try the steak worksheet number 2, and let us know if you have problems.